Hello guys, what is up? And I'm going to be streaming the NFL draft. It's currently 4:07 and they have not started yet. But I think I'm just going to go over some stuff real quick. I think the 49ers should draft Justin Fields. I know that they likely won't because they said that they probably aren't, but maybe they will. But besides that, there's not that much else to talk about. If they were to pick Trey Lance, they would completely mess up everybody's draft board. But here, we're starting. Alright. Because that would make it weird because Trey Lance is projected to go later. But if one team saw him early in the draft, wanted him early in the draft, and they pick him, and that would be crazy. Yeah. Let me just go over the draft order. Jags, Jets, Niners, Falcons, Bengals, Dolphins, Lions, Panthers, Broncos, Cowboys, Giants, Eagles, Chargers, Vikings, New England, Arizona. I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna do a couple mock drafts right now. Oops. For Football Network. Okay, mock draft. Let's do a mock. Let's try out.
Have you seen Kitty?
No. I'll look for her.
That's what she's.
Mittens! My cat is named Mittens. Mittens the kitten. It's not the Samuel. Mittens! Kitty? Mittens. Mittens. Come on.
Sit under your bed. We gotta make sure Kitty's not locked in somewhere or she's around somewhere.
Yeah, she's under here. I'll make sure to paste a picture of my cat in the stream. Alright. Little Herbert. The draft's about to start, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Alright. Turn on Terry. Patterson, not a bad draft. Etienne, Samuel, Mond, Schwartz, Herbert, Terry, Dokes, Patterson. Not a horrible draft. Let's go back to ESPN. The Mavs are beating the Pistons. Like most expected. I probably won't be able to make many other videos tonight because I'm going to be streaming this for most of the night. But I can stay up as late as I want, so. Yeah. I won't have to stay up that late. Probably end at like 7. UK Standard Time. Oh man. I'm pretty excited. I'm just scrolling through the rest. Reggie Goodell's walking up onto the stage. Alright, back to the draft because it's about to start. Alright. Welcome to the 2021 NFL Draft. Alright. Here we go. My cat's definitely excited. This is her first draft. Closed captionings aren't saying the booze, but I know it's happening. Jarvis Landry, I think, and I'm pretty sure Joe Thomas? Not quite sure. Oh man.
There's Kitty.
Yeah. I said
Hi, sweet girl. Hi, pretty girl.
Here come. Pretty sure the Jags are on the clock. The Jags have technically been on the clock for a while. Yeah, I know. Okay. He went onto the stage. Yeah.
No, they're not. It'll say Jaguars on the clock on the TV.
Okay. They should be able to go pretty fast. I mean, they've been on the clock for a couple months now.
There's somebody in there that's a big Steeler fan. Waving their terrible towels. Terrible towels.
What is that? Oh, that's his chair from last year. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Yeah.
A nice chair.
I'm pretty
Are
sure.
they gonna get somebody to come up and let them sit in that chair the whole draft? That's funny. Look at her.
We have a winner. Hang on one second. Joe Thomas to give his pregame speech.
Kitty. Kitty.
I can feel like he's about to diss the Steelers.
Want treats?
Oh wow, he didn't diss the Steelers yet. That's surprising. By the stage. Is that a Trevor Lawrence jersey? I guess they already make those. Would be real unfortunate if they didn't draft Trevor Lawrence.
Nice.
The Jaguars
Now
are
they're
on the clock.
See? So think about it. Through 10 minutes, 32 teams. How long is that? 320 minutes divided by...
60. Yeah, well, they probably won't take very long. Like the Jags.
Well, this pick should be in quickly.
Yeah.
But Jacksonville has to sit there and wait to see if anybody calls them and offers them an arm and a leg. What would you do if Green Bay called you and said, we'll trade you Aaron Rodgers and our first round pick this year and next year for that pick? What would you do?
Not accept that trade. But they've been on the clock for, I feel like people would have already called them about that.
Well, you just never know what could happen at the last minute.
Everyone's Heisman Trophy runner-up.
Remember when I won the Heisman?
No.
You weren't born yet.
You never won the Heisman.
How do you know?
You know what? I'm just not going to answer that question. Because we'd have a Heisman Trophy.
Yeah, there'd be a Heisman Trophy literally displayed prominently in the house. I gotta admit, if I had won the Heisman, there'd be a Heisman Trophy in this house.
Mm-hmm. 7 minutes, 8 minutes left to pick. Okay. Not much to talk about yet, but there'll be stuff to talk about in a couple picks, because we pretty much.
A cat, I don't think appreciates when you pick her up like that.
I'm pretty sure we know what's happening in these first 2 picks. Are they already showing him? They're already showing highlights. The pick's not even in. Brr. Plot twist, he doesn't get picked. That would be weird, but who knows? Alright.
I'll never forget when I won the national championship.
1. When was that? Still on the clock. Taking a while to pick.
What are you doing?
Okay.
What do you want to eat?
I'm just having a snack.
What do you want?
Cheerios.
Do you want them with milk?
No. I just eat them.
You don't want any frosted flocks?
No. Design rollout. They're showing Urban Meyer's offensive system, and they're showing the Bruce Sweeney's offensive scheme, and they look pretty similar. They're basically what they're trying to show is Declan Kobe just goes in the NFL, if not better. But he still has to develop, probably. Still on the clock. pick is still not in. Come on, Jaguars, you've been on the clock for a couple months, right? I've been on the clock for a while. Pick still not in. There's 2 minutes, 30 seconds, roughly 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in on the clock.
Okay.
See if they can get it picked up. They will. I know it. I don't think he's gotten a call yet. So.
It's not very exciting.
Just straight. Come on. Alright. No. I'm just 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Oh my goodness. You cannot have that. You cannot have cereal. Clock is up. There's only can mean one thing. The pick is in. The pick is in.
What are you doing?
I misclicked. I'm sorry.
So, what are you doing?
I misclicked. Not doing anything. I was trying to see if it was live. And I misclicked. Pick is in. Here, Pete, the pick is in.
Kitty, get away from that.
Jaguar selection. With the first pick in this 2021 NFL draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select quarterback Trevor Lawrence, Clemson. Good pick. We all knew it was coming. All right. Good pick. Not really going to regret it. It was the right pick to pick. I mean, we all knew it was coming. A good pick. Not a bad pick. A good pick. But they didn't mess it up. So that's good for them, at least. There it is. The Jets are on the clock. as
Lucas is a good boy.
he doesn't have elite athleticism, but he's not like unathletic. I mean, he's no Lamar Jackson.
He's no Ben Morton.
Well, I mean, he's fine. He has fine athleticism. He's not like Tom Brady.
Sizzle.
Good pick. I'm not really gonna say anything more about it. We all knew it was coming.
Update. I'm changing my name to Sizzle.
That's just still on the clock. Went 2-14 last year. Usually would be first round pick, first overall pick, but not this year. Alright. $4:45 left. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. I'm pretty sure mine's behind that. Maybe the ESPN one. Streamed in 2 places. Is this better? No, but this looks a little better. So just that basically only been on the clock. Just as long as the Jags, I mean, we all knew who the Jags were picking. And I think we all know now, since they traded Sam Darnold, who they're picking. My prediction, obviously, Zach Wilson, quarterback, BYU. It's the right person to pick. I mean, that's who I really think they're going to pick. He reminds me of what Patrick Mahomes personally. Doesn't really remind me of Patty Mahomes. And I don't think he's that safe of a pick, but he's not like, I mean, he has fine accuracy. He can make some crazy plays like Mahomes, but he's pretty athletic. Yeah. Zach Wilson. About to be picked. Most likely. Still on the clock. 2:43 left. The pick is in. Okay. The pick is in. Pick is in. Alright. Pick is in. I already said what I think about the pick because we all know what's happening. Zach Wilson is gonna be picked. Quarterback from BYU. Good player. He reminds a lot of people of Patty Mahomes. Just doesn't do that for me. What? Well, yeah. Basically what I have to say. The pick is in. Okay, next up, they also have the 23rd pick. And in front of the Steelers, the Jags have the 25th, right after the Steelers. It's a pick zip for the 50th time. Likely to pick Zach Wilson, but we'll see. If they don't, that opens the front door for the Niners selection. Here it comes. Zach Wilson, quarterback out of BYU. 49ers now on the clock. This is, for me, the most interesting pick in the entire draft. I guess we'll see what goes down here. Extremely important pick. 7 minutes, 30 seconds left. 7 minutes, 24 left for the for the 49ers. But this is behind by like 20 seconds. So. Made the right pick there. I guess we'll see how fast the Niners go. Because that will completely tell us a story. If they go super fast, well now they've already determined their pick. If not, then we'll know. If it takes them on, I guess we'll find out. They really don't know. They're really determining it a lot. Wow. There. I'm gonna do a mock draft. Another one. Start new some. ATM. Oh, I don't want them to pick a real life book. I'd rather ETN over Najee, honestly. I picked 2 good running backs. I don't know why I did that. 2 running backs just now, I guess. This fake world. But for me, I just don't feel like they would, because they didn't draft J.K. Dobbins last year. But, like, I'd rather have J.K. Dobbins in the second round than Najee in the first. But then again, they didn't have... So if they would have had a first-round pick last year, and tried someone, then that would have been good. But I just rather, I think it's better to have, I think a better value pick is JK in the second rather than Najee in the first. That's just my take. Let's go nowhere in this. Trade. It's a trade, right? No. Never mind. That was the trade that happened earlier. Like, not earlier, but a little bit ago. Like how they got that pick. If that makes any sense. Probably doesn't. Wind it down to under 3 minutes. They're really winding it down. They're really thinking. Showing a picture of Mac Jones. Leave that Trey Lance, Justin Fields. But still isn't in. Oh wow. They're bringing it down under. Looking like gonna be under 2 minutes. Unless it comes in like right this second. Showed Mac Jones, but unlimited mobility. Fair. Actually, my favorite player in this entire draft, honestly, it might actually be Jamar Chase. And second, I think, is actually Justin Fields. So, the pick is in. Pick is in. Here we go. Here it comes. Oh, wow. Wow. Where's it gonna be? Woo. Biggest pick of the draft. Woo. Who's it gonna be? If I were them, I'd take Justin Fields, but I'm pretty sure they're between Mac Jones and Trey Lance, so I guess we'll see what happens. Oh man. Their selection is gonna be pick 3. Oh. In the NFL 2021 NFL draft, San Francisco 49ers pick Trey Lance, quarterback at North Dakota State. Wow. I really like that pick. I mean, I knew they weren't going to pick Justin Fields, but that's a fine pick, honestly. From a Niners fan, I'm happy about that. I'm just happy that they didn't draft Justin Fields if I'm a Niners fan. That's just me. Or didn't draft Mac Jones. Mac Jones is actually on my QB6 in this draft. Fields, Lawrence, Wilson, Mond, I feel like I'm forgetting somewhere. I'm a few. Ruby. This fellow. Ruby. I honestly don't know. We all thought that the person that they would be debating as a quarterback, or at least earlier in the year, would be Trey Lance. But instead, it's Justin Fields. Are they going to take Justin Fields or what? That would be crazy. That would mean the first 4 picks would all be quarterbacks. But for some odd reason, I feel like they might pick Kyle Pitts. I don't know. To me, it's too early to pick a tight end. Even if it's the next Travis Kelce. Yeah, nice pick by them. It's a good pick, honestly. Alright. What? Whoa. I haven't thought of this yet. How have I not thought of this? Since they picked him, since they picked Trey Lance, they could pick Justin Fields or they could pick Mac Jones. Oh, wow. They could pick Mac Jones if they wanted to. Wow. I haven't thought of that yet. I don't know a lot about the draft. Wow. I haven't thought of that one yet. Mittens. You go kitty. You go kitty. $4:21 left. I think it's actually off by like 30 minutes. Or 30 seconds. If it was 30 minutes, that would not be good. His birthday is literally in 10 days. Wow. Again, really complimenting the 49ers that they didn't take Mac Jones there. Yeah. Now my jokes to say. Nice pick. That's all I have to say. Alright. There's the map to beating the Pistons by 1. Hold on, I'll go back 1 second. Boban's on the floor. Boban. They might be taking Boban out. Pick is in, pick is in. Pick is in. The Falcons pick is in. Who are they gonna take? This is an interesting pick to me too. want that toy? Do you want that toy, Mittens? You want Yudo? Pick who's in. Wow. Very, very interesting here. Good. Alright. Falcons pick. Fourth pick in the 2021 NFL Draft. The Falcons select Kyle Pitts, tight end, Florida. What am I thinking? Not horrible. I mean, in my opinion, I'd pick a quarterback, but I mean. This man is a mix of Darren Waller and Travis Kelce. And also let's add Gronk. Yeah, let's also add Gronk. This man is a slower wide receiver that just can block like a tight end. He might actually be unstoppable. Fine pick. I mean, I took the quarterback, the most important position. But, I mean, nothing wrong with that. Good pick, in my opinion. I like that pick, honestly. Great pick. Good pick. Has a tight end ever been drafted that high? Knight. 221 receptions, 19 at tight end, 12 out wide out, and 12 in the slot. So, I mean, it's pretty diverse. The Bengals are on the clock. Will they take Kenneth Sewell or Jamar Chase? Or maybe even somebody else? Whew. Well. 5:40 time. Timing left. I mean, the Bengals are in a good spot, honestly. They could. Most likely, 2 picks would either be an O-lineman to protect Joe Burrow, or a great wide receiver that Joe Burrow is, I'd assume, good friends with. They played together. They probably have a chemistry. Probably been talking a lot about possibly reuniting. If I were the Bengals, I mean, no, you want to protect Joe Burrow, but I'd assume what he wants is to get a star receiver. I feel like the Jamar Chase pick would make Joe Burrow the happiest. So that could be the reason for picking him. Or Jamar Chase. Yeah. So, you know, honestly, actually, no matter what they do here, it's a good pick. Unless they completely mess things up. It's just completely impossible. It's unlikely though, but I don't know who else they pick. I mean, it's a good pick, no matter what, unless they pick like Justin Fields or something like that. Or they draft like a running back or something. Weird. Because they already have Mixon. They already have Burrow. Man. The pick is in, the pick is in. Best available, probably Jamar Chase. According to ESPN, best available, Jamar Chase. Best fit, Penei Sewell. If I'm the Bengals, I really like where I am right now.